We are in the best mental development academy. Strive to be tomorrow leaders. We are in the best mental development academy. Strive to be tomorrow leaders. We learn, we serve, we excel. Hey, Ucmas. We learn, we serve, we excel. Hey, Ucmas.
As children play the most important role in deciding the future of a country, it is important to cultivate the proper thinking habit and skills of the children in order to help them in their future development in areas of medical science, technology, workforce, literature, history, law, commerce, etc., even to higher levels such as computer information and the technology of outer space exploration. All these are the result of high-level intelligence and logical thinking. Looking at all the achievements, we may find that all are based on the fact that mathematical principle is the mother of all sciences and calculation is the root of all mathematical principles. In order to have a strong nation, we must first have strong people, and in order to benefit the children around the world, Mr. Dino Wong has formed the Academy of Universal Concept Mental Arithmetic System, Ucmas, and leading a group of competent associates, they built the mighty mental arithmetic dominion in Malaysia. In accordance with the 4 principles of the Academy, to take care of and to encourage, to lead and to educate, Ucmas has opened 25 master franchisees in overseas and more than 200 learning centers throughout Malaysia within 11 years. Features of Ucmas Academy: an international mental arithmetic education institution, more than 10 years teaching experience, competent teaching team, being listed in the Malaysia Book of Records as the first mental arithmetic institution to achieve ISO 9001-2000, the largest mental arithmetic institution, and the organizer of the largest mental arithmetic competition, Ucmas Abacus and Mental Arithmetic. Abacus Mental Arithmetic is a course that helps young children in the development of their left and right brain and the initiation of wisdom. In accordance with the teaching record of mental arithmetic, there is no mentally incapable child, only that the potential has not been unleashed. All children have been given a brain with endless potential, and the potential can be unleashed with the training of abacus and mental arithmetic, especially with the right brain. Abacus and mental arithmetic is a skill which makes use of the abacus with the touching of finger to transform beads to numbers and to perform basic calculation involving addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Therefore, the first important stage of the skill is to learn how to manipulate the abacus. Medical research shows that the most important period for the development of brain is from 4 years old to 12 years old, and the brain of a 12-year-old is developed up to 75% of an adult, where the period from 4 to 8 years has been marked as the peak period of development. If our children start learning Ucmas abacus and mental arithmetic at the age of 4, they will start learning the abacus manipulation skill by moving the beads of the abacus, through which the touching by their fingers will stimulate the respective nerves connected to both left and right brain, therefore enhances the development of the brain. Abacus manipulation is the first stage of Ucmas abacus and mental arithmetic. The beads in the abacus being tangible objects are very important in building the concept of numbers in children. While practicing abacus manipulation, children will learn the concept from numbers to quantity. This is crucial for the mathematical intelligence and laying a firm foundation in mathematics. When children are familiar with the abacus manipulation techniques, they may start mental arithmetic now. Just what is mental arithmetic? Briefly, Mental arithmetic involves the visualization of abacus manipulation mentally without using the real abacus. This is an enhanced utilization of our right brain in visualizing moving object in a specific and desired way. When this visualization process is becoming spontaneous, all calculation can be done with this special procedure. Using a visualized abacus, children are able to transform numerical information received from the left brain, either visual or audio, to abacus or moving beats image in the right brain. The answer can be obtained through the cooperation of their eyes, ears and brain. For this reason, there will be a tremendous improvement in the ability of calculation. When your child is able to calculate numbers in 10 digits of 10 rows for addition and subtraction, or the multiplication or division of large sum within seconds, you need not be surprised because, other than the capability of calculation, the inner improvement of concentration, imagination, speed, thinking skill, creativity, memory power, and observation skill shall be cherished, and they will be very helpful in all future challenges. Ucmas Abacus and Mental Arithmetic. With full dedication to the education of mental arithmetic, Ucmas has produced a complete set of course material from its dynamic and devoted research and development team. This course material features a color-printed cover with meticulously designed content which has been protected under the Copyright Act 1987. Should there be any imitation copy received by the parents, they are encouraged to contact Ucmas HQ for replacement. In pursuance of an optimal effect of teaching and learning, the Ucmas Mental Arithmetic course is scheduled for a 2-hour session per week of a 3-month semester. There are 4 kindergarten levels: KG1, KG2, KG3, and KG4. Primary level Basic, Elementary A, Elementary B, Intermediate A, Intermediate B, Higher A, Higher B, Advanced level, and Grand levels. Ucmas Abacus and Mental Arithmetic presentations and previews. After being in operation for several years, the Academy of Ucmas Mental Arithmetic was invited in July 1987 by the then Minister of Education, Datuk Sri Najib Bintun Abdul Razak, to the demonstration hall of the Ministry of Education to demonstrate the skills of mental arithmetic, to enable the Minister himself and other officers in the Ministry to have a better understanding of the logic and techniques involved in the teaching of mental arithmetic. In 1998, Ucmas was given the responsibility by the Ministry to train school teachers and lecturers of Teachers Training College in the teaching of mental arithmetic. 3rd of May 2001 has marked a special milestone in the history of Ucmas when our former Prime Minister, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, has invited Mr. Dino Wong and our Chinese, Malay and Indian students to his office to give His Excellency presentation of mental arithmetic. Tun Dr. Mahathir is very pleased with the performance of our students, especially the Malay students. Ucmas International Franchise Network. The response to Abacus and Mental Arithmetic course is said to be overwhelming and encouraging. The number of learning centers and kindergartens joining our franchise system is growing at a rapid pace and to a certain extent even exceeds our expectation. At Ucmas, our mission is to lay our firm foundation in Malaysia and move on to the world. In just a few years, Ucmas system of education has been successfully transferred to Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia, New Zealand, India, Sri Lanka, Mauritius, Nepal, Kenya, Oman, UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Lebanon, Syria, Iran, Jordan, Canada, USA, and United Kingdom. There are altogether 2,000 learning centers, and Ucmas has successfully trained more than 10,000 teachers. We are confident that the Ucmas franchise system will move on to other countries and achieving our aim of having 5,000 learning centers. Ucmas annual activities. The annual international and national mental arithmetic competition organized by Ucmas Mental Arithmetic Academy is one of the major events in the field of mental arithmetic, which attracts nearly 3,000 elite contestants from all over the world to compete for the highest honor of mental arithmetic. Ucmas Mental Arithmetic Academy organizes international grading assessment 2 times every year in collaboration with the China Zhuchuan Abacus Reckoning Association to ensure the capability of all students in terms of abacus reckoning and mental arithmetic. Students who pass the assessment will be issued a certificate. Other annual activity includes Ucmas Advanced and Grand Level Graduation Ceremony, where graduates for the respective levels participate in this ceremony. Ucmas has set up a franchise system consisting of chained learning centers to provide courses for students, working adults, and the general public throughout the world. Ucmas also strive to persist with the continuous improvement of quality at both academic and corporate level. Please visit our website www.ucmas.com to find out more, or contact our headquarters at 03 4022 7885 or visit our nearest Ucmas center. We shall all bear in mind that there is only one childhood in everyone's life. Therefore, we shall not let this golden opportunity slip through.
Tomorrow lead us. We are